What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fandoms Anonymous. I'm here today to talk about Shadowhunters. I know you guys saw my little talk about Shadowhunters and what I thought about it. Again, I'm not about to do a spoilers review of the entire series because I just binge watched the whole series from beginning to end because I just found out about Shadowhunters. An amazing show on Freeform. But I want to talk about one thing in specific. The ending of Shadowhunters, okay? Now, within this season, there were some things that happened to Maris Lightwood, her fine self. I'm talking about Alec and Izzy's mom. Okay, she did something. I can't remember exactly what it was that she had did, but it was against the Clave, and the Clave decided to strip her of her runes, meaning that she no longer had her Shadowhunter powers. Okay. I get that. And what I'm about to explain, I might answer it for myself, but it still throws me off, okay? If someone's runes are removed, does that only not make them a shadow hunter? And maybe you guys out there can answer for me. Or does that remove them from the world completely? Is there a possibility where their runes can be replaced and they become Shadowhunter status? And the reason I'm saying that is because at the end of this show, Clary's mom, Jocelyn Fairchild, came down from the angels, from heaven, okay, and gave her a warning from the angels saying, you need to stop making them runes on your own because you're breaking the rules. All right, put your stele up. Stop making these homemade runes that you're making because you're pissing us off up here. And we angels, we're supposed to be happy and peaceful, but you're ticking us off. You're breaking the balance of everything. You do it one more time, we're going to take your power away from you. Pause. So, my mind goes, she get de-runed. But what had happened was, when they took her runes away from her, and apparently they took her power as well. So in my mind, I'm thinking she gonna wind up just like Maris Lightwood, okay? No, what happened was, after all of her runes left her body, she no longer knew about the shadow world at all. Meaning, see, she couldn't see nobody anymore. And they ended off with, they had a was it, not the wedding, because they'd already had, it was the wedding of Magnus and Alec, okay? They were all at the wedding dancing, whatever, and she saw her runes starting to disappear bit by bit, and she had already left a note for Jace in the room, and she ran out of the institute. And when she ran out of the institute, she could still see the institute, but her last bit of her runes went away and she could no longer see the institute. And then she was like, what am I doing here? She had completely forgotten about everything, but she had already left a note for Jay saying, by the time you get this letter, I'm gonna be forgot all about y'all because I pissed the angels off and they took my powers away. It just throws me off because if the same thing was done to Maris, why can she still know about the shadow world? Or was it just the fact that her runes were removed? Because if both of their runes were removed, shouldn't they both have forgotten about everything, the shadow world, all of that? Or was only Maris's runes removed, and for Clary, her runes and her powers were removed? So it's a possibility that Maris's runes can be given back to her and then she can reassume her power. But what I'm feeling is Clary's runes and power was taken from her, because it could have been a situation where Clary's runes, again, y'all, if y'all know a little bit more deep into detail about me with the books and everything, please let me know, because I really want to know. Is it the fact that they took her runes? If they had only taken her runes, could she have still known about everything and still kept the memories and still hung around the institute and all that? Or was the fact they completely took the power as well? Because so like, is it the power to be a shadow hunter and then the runes come with it? Or is it all one and the same? Because I'm feeling like the same thing should have happened to Maris. Now, here's another thing. And I feel like I'm answering my own question. Again, let me know in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about and you got a correct answer for me. Clary was a shadow hunter all along, but she didn't know it. And then she started getting runes added to her body over a period of time, hanging out with Jace, Izzy, and Alec. So, is it possible, again, I'm trying to break this down, that the power, here's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to sum it up. I believe that the full power got removed from her. Because at the end of the day, she had that power all along, but it had been hidden from her because of her mama had Magnus back in the day to erase her memory. That's what I'm summing it up to be. If I'm wrong, please let me know. If you agree with me, please let me know. Let's sum it up. Claire was always a shadow hunter. She got runes added to her. If we take the runes away, she was still a shadow hunter. But if we take the power away, she forgets nothing. Am I right or am I wrong or am I in between? Let me know in the comments below whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. I absolutely love this show and everything to do with Shadowhunters. Again, let me know in the comments below whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. We thank you all for your support. We'll see you guys in another video. I really want to know.